My mother is watching. Some people believe that you meet people out of fate or because you're just meant to be in their lives, while Cheyenne Lutz from Insider believes that it has more to do with biology and your past experiences. For me, and who I would consider to be my best friend for life, Madison, I have to believe that it's a little bit of both, that we're made for each other, but we actually fit together pretty well. We've been inseparable since we first met in 7th grade, with her weaknesses and strengths counteracting mine in the most perfect, harmonious way. We met at a Worlds of Fun trip that most middle schoolers got to take because of like grades or whatever. And though we had a mutual friend and that's why we were in the same group, to say that Madison was less than pleased about me tagging along is a little underdeveloped, because she definitely was not. But she definitely got over it, and we got over our cliche start and have been inseparable ever since. Throughout my 8th grade year, I was slowly adopted into her family as she was adopted into mine. And we discovered our favorite iconic pastime of playing Just Dance in her basement, where her sister would periodically sneak down the stairs and play with us. As I said before, we balance each other out, whether this be in school or in our daily lives. For school, I have a really good job of grasping concepts really quickly, and then I can easily explain them to her, while she actually retains the information and then has to re-explain them to me. And in personality, I have sometimes an issue with telling people what they need to hear or being honest with myself or with other people, while she is brutally honest and completely blunt, almost unapologetically. And we are one of those people that we can go weeks, maybe even months without talking to each other and pick things up just like no time has ever passed, whether this be personally interacting with each other or just talking over the phone. We're two little peas in a pod. My most memorable event with Madison would be a family Colorado skiing trip that we took, where after her first day skiing, her eyes were so windburnt that they swelled almost shut. And then on the drive home, we both got stuck in a church, and the only thing I actually remember about it is playing bowling with volleyballs and then winning a little stuffed piñata at an IHOP. But the reason that this makes me think of how Madison and I are so compatible is because we truly did have fun stuck in a church in a snowstorm. All in all, we know that we don't know what we're doing, and we know that we don't really know our career paths yet, but we both have kind of made a pact to be in each other's lives throughout everything, and I truly hope we will. And through the mini coffee runs, through the late night shenanigans and our tradition of going to haunted houses, I truly think that that's exactly why we're made for each other.